Hey guys, welcome back. I do have my MacBean Scottish Fitness shirt on. If you don't know MacBean, go check his channel out. I will drop the link in my descriptions for you. But today I want to talk to you about cloves, whole cloves. I just buy, organic, but get them whole. Well, you can do I suggest get whole because the way I'm going to tell you to use it. But benefits, this one does come with warnings. So of course, listen to the end of that. So I usually give them, and I will write them in the descriptions for you guys. So, there's this old thing about, 2 cloves a day, overall health, and they are a overall general health because they help fight chronic, diseases, illnesses, because it's such a strong antioxidant. So I'm gonna go over some things that it does help. And again, please make sure you listen to the warnings because it does come with some. Now it does lower cholesterol and your blood pressure. Again, every single time, I know I sound like a broken record, but every time, if you are on anything where you on any, especially prescription medicines for anything, especially something that anything I go for helps, you're going to want to monitor that closer and, keep your doctor in the loop if you're going to start bringing in those things, and just be safe. Okay. It does boost your white blood cells. So it's a good immune system booster if you're coming down with something or you're struggling with an illness, or if you have a tendency to have low immune response or low white blood cells. Anyways, cloves, that's good for that. It can help the body naturally regulate your blood sugar. So again, I'm going to have warnings about some of this. And again, if you're on prescription things for, being diabetic, monitor that close if you do this. Liver function. It does have a compound in it called eugenol, which helps with your liver, and it helps with chronic inflammation or disease, oxidative stress, how I've talked about before. If your liver gets sluggish or anything like that, or things will get trapped in your liver, it causes a lot of just snowball effects. That eugenol compound that's in that, there is a warning about that compound. Okay. It does help build bone mass. So osteoporosis, different things like that. This is a good one because it is high in manganese, and manganese is one of those that helps with building bone mass and things like that. GI health is good because clove it'll kind of create this mucus lining that we need throughout our GI tract, which is a protective coating. And if that protective coating is gone, that's when people start getting like ulcers, peptic ulcers, things like that. It'll help, prevent those things because it'll keep that mucus lining where it's supposed to be. It is an antibacterial. Clove is usually, somebody hears clove, and if they think medicinal, they think oral health. If you have a toothache, if you have gingivitis, if you have any kind of gum disease, it is fantastic for that. It also does help with things like E. coli, food poisoning things, any kind of oral pain. I will have some things about using clove oil and how you make it. Basic oils, how I do olive oil, coconut oil, anything you want to do. Just put, 10, 15 of these in a little container cover it with oil, give it a good shake, for a while, let it sit 10, 15 days. You can strain it off. With the oil is one of the ones that's going to come with a warning. Do not give it to children. It's internally, don't give it to children. Okay. It's strong, and some people can't tolerate it. It's like some people can't, some of the things I make, like the oil of oregano or stuff, can be very potent. And because this has the compound that's in it, can have some side effects. You can never take it in large doses. You can't just eat, tons of these. People will just chew them. I mean, you don't do that. Be smart. This also, you can do a clove thing for insect repellent. That does work well. I would say it has anti-big C properties. Okay. That's all I can say on that. You can take the clove oil that I talked about making, and yes, I'll put it in the description for you, and rub it on joints. Arthritis, joint pain, anything like that, it works very well. Now, as far as your warnings, clove in general, no matter what form you take it in, can enhance if you're like on blood thinners, because it can have a blood thinning effect. That eugenol compound that's in here, it will react with prescription if you are on blood thinners. I just don't recommend it. Okay. I mean, if you have like clove, ground up clove, like the powder, and you eat something with it, I don't think it's gonna be bad. But if you're doing it in the strength for medicinal purpose, I would not mix that. I wouldn't try it. And again, like I said about the blood pressure, and blood sugar, it can lower it. Be smart, check it if you're, taking it medicinally for that. Some people are allergic to cloves. They're going to be more allergic if they do the oil because it's concentrated. Like how I say, the oil of oregano is very strong. So again, if you feel like you're having a reaction to that, don't, especially if, you're more likely to have an issue with the clove oil I talked about making. It's like an infused, oil. Like I said, don't give the oil to children or give them like whole cloves to chew on. It's just too strong. Okay. So something I want to share, especially as we're coming into winter, I'm, covering more of these things. This is something you want to have on hand. You just pick up these little, I think this is from Walmart. Yeah. Organic, great value. You can get them all different, however you want to do it. So something else I want to share with you guys. I hope it helps. Everyone stay well. God bless. And I will see you next time.